Hey guys, thought you well. Back at it. It's been a few days. I've been testing out my build all week, and I keep messing around with different things, and I messed around with some uniques, and I think I really like where my build is right now. Pretty sure this what I made my video based off this build right now. It is feeling pretty good, and the main thing I added yesterday, or I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, got my effective hit pull up to 138,000. I had to sacrifice 1.5 million damage to do so, but the amount of defenses I gained by doing so is just so dramatic that it's way, way, way worth it. So if I go to my tree, I knew these things existed, but I didn't realize it was ascendancy based. I had one of these before, but I didn't really look into it. So this adds 40,000 effective hit pool, right? It's from 2 gems, right? You can use them, so it's 20,000 each. I like it though. And it gets me way up here. If I take this one off, there you go. Not perfect, but it's helped me stay alive. And then I've been messing around quite a bit, right? So what I may end up doing once I get to level 98, 99 is I might take off all these right here. Spell suppression is good for right now, but I want to kind of go all in into blocking instead of suppression. I want to try it out. I haven't tried it out yet. But if I go over here, my block chance right now is at 48%. Go down here, add this to my kit right there. 57%, 18. Then I go over here. My block chance, it's hard to track rhythm. 35%, 57. And I add this right here. Add 54,000 effective hit pool right there. Bam. 57, 46. Now the benefit of that, I'm going to get rid of this right now. That puts my effective hit pool to 219,000. My night DPS still pretty good. Let me take this one off right here. And I got to add this one back. The DPS is 23,000. It went down. Then I go right here, add my strength back up. Bam. Strength's a little too high. Take off one right there. Auto level 98. Take this one off 97. But level 97, so one more level from now, I can get this set up right here. I can get it at 96. So it's 215. Now you need this effective hit pool right there. Yeah. So level 97, I can get this level. So I'm level 96 right now. Try that out. I did have to take away some damage over here. Now the problem with elemental mastery here, whenever I do exposure, adds effectiveness right there. Doesn't do anything. Like I don't see that do anything. So this one's confusing for me. How it actually works. So not too excited about that. But this is probably the route I'm gonna end up going when finished. And the benefit of this though is like my shield I have gives exposure, right? Not exposure. Is torch enemies. So when I tested that out, I'll find a boss. I'm blocking quite a bit. Ideally, you don't want to block too much, but you know, if you're up close to the boss, taking some hits, you get up to 65% exposure on them. And I think it lasts about 6 seconds. Look at the calculations right here. Look at the calcs right there. Scorch duration, 6.5 seconds, right? This maximum scorch is 30%. I've seen 65% on the guy, so I'm not quite sure how that works. Maybe I saw 30. I saw 65. But I don't know if it stacks because of my mercenary has scorch too. So anyways, I'm going to do some maps tonight. I'm brainstorming, but I pretty much got my build to where it's at. Bastion and elements really, really, really helps a lot. There's minimal damage decrease to do it. And I got this cool bubble over my guy now too, right? That's new. Still like that. So let's do a map. I did a lot of tests yesterday. I actually beat T17s a few times as well in this build. I'm still dying at the bosses, but I got through it much, much, much better than I was beforehand. So I'll try T17 tonight to fun. Let's go through a few maps. Right here. I'm just gonna mess around a little bit. Keep your world's progress. 328. And at some points during the stream, I might take a break and take notes on my build. Because I want to make a video that actually I got to where I'm at. I need to do a price check. My gear is on the expensive end because I've gotten some of the higher end ones if I'm looking for. But you can get a very similar build to mine for much cheaper than what I paid. So I'm going to get the price check of all the uniques. Then when you get to the top 10, the top tier parts of the uniques, it costs a lot more money. The gains aren't like as big, but it costs more. That's kind of the point of keep grinding, right? Want to keep getting min-max your gear, everything. And it's the same thing that I keep doing is keep shooting my fireballs before I go. But I'm like, I can still die, of course, right? And but not dying as much. But dying so little right now. I say that I'm probably gonna die now. I just said that, but it's like I used to go in there being pure glass cannon, which was fun. I liked it a lot. But now I'm like, okay, well, I can actually take some hits too. Which is fun to be able to kill everybody quickly and also not die as much. So yeah, just messing around a little bit. Plan on spending most of it tomorrow working on the video. I'm sure I'll probably end up dying tonight, but right now it's not stressful to go through here and just kill guys. There's Arena. Does that matter if I'm still in the mirror? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna keep this multi-shot on. Easier to attack everybody. Typically I switch my jewels out. Let's just keep this one on for now. If I switch my jewels out, I do a lot more damage, but try this out. This would be a good test to see if I die. I also want to see how much scorch I end up getting on this guy too. Just 15%, 65 and 30. So 30 cold, 65 that, and it's 15 scorch. I don't think he hit me at all. So that's why it didn't happen. But hey, I got block chance up, so if he wants to hit me, you can. There you go. A bunch of drops at the end of the map. Pretty fun. And that took 352. I did a few rituals. I forgot to collect my ritual rewards. Let me get back in. Anything interesting in here? chaos, not bad. How much it cost? 768. Look at that one. These things usually don't work much, yeah. Five chaos, but I don't feel like selling it. That one. Okay. All right, let's go back out here.
Oh.
Cool. And then I got some delirium stuff. I probably should buy some of these things. Does he have delirium here?
Oh.
Currency exchange. Delirium. Oh, he does. So I tried Simulacrum the other day, and I got to level 13 on it, or 14 on it. So I got pretty far. I mean, I didn't finish it, so that's not the best, but I got farther than I thought I was going to get. Let's make some chaos real quick. Where's the item he wants? He didn't join it. Okay. Yeah, let's buy some delirium. I don't know the difference between a delirium map or making your map delirium. Probably the same thing. But let's go delirium right here. Wrong item. So it's not cheap to add that. But it gives you currency, so let's try it out. Is there a cheaper market? 55? Not really that much cheaper. All right, let's just do that. We're gonna do some delirium maps. And let's mess around with it. It might be just be cheaper to buy one that's not like a currency based, just to get the maps going, but do it. Currency sounds better than not. We'll go back to delirium right here. Currency ones are here. Maps. These, I don't know, 17 on that. Let's go ahead and I don't know which map I want to do. Look at all these maps. So many of them. The Spider Forest. All right, they do extra lightning damage. They chain 2 times, which is not so great. That's fine. Let's do this one. And we're gonna max this out. 100% delirious. Okay, cool. And let's ballot. All right, let's do this. So 100% delirious. Seems a little difficult. Now, if it's delirious, do I want to do these fragments to add more quality to it? So I have these things right here. Fragments. Try these guys out. Let's try it out. Why not? Or oh, there might be some blight scarabs. Here are the scarabs. Scarabs. Ah, okay. Hey, how are you doing? So Delhi Orb has reward drops. Get them that never ends. Delhi Mary has rewards at the end. Uh, sir, it makes you weaker, right? So my damage is going to go way down. But dude, I added a 5th ascendancy to my kit, and I'm much, much stronger now. I'm not much stronger damage-wise, but survivability. But Priyan, I don't know the difference between the orb and the one that never ends. This one never ends, I believe, right? Just keeps going. Got it. Okay, well, we're doing 100%. We're going all in. So delirium encounters in area generate 2 additional reward types. That sounds like a good thing to have. And what's the layers delirium? Let's add some layers. Let's round this. I've done 80% before. And then sir, I beat level I've beaten 17 maps now. They're still very difficult, but I can beat them now. But do you still get the quality extra if you do just a few of these? Or do you need all 4? Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one out. And I don't know how I get the 6. Do I get the 6 one from beating T17? Is that how I get the 6 one? Okay. But the 6 when I unlocked is from T17. I got it the other day, but it wasn't quite clear how I got it. But I'm pretty sure I got it after beating T17 map. But my effective hit pool, which is probably not 100% correct, but my effective hit pool is now not 215. I was messing around with it. I can get up to 215 if I get the shield stuff up, which I'm going to. My effective hit pool is in the 130s now. I don't know about the 10 map boss if I've done that one yet. I don't think I have. But T17 I've done. I've never done, I don't know, think I've done 10 maps. 10 map boss. I mean, they're still dying at 100% delirious, which is good. That guy's a little tougher, though. He doesn't want to die. He's gonna die, though. I mean, it's tougher, but I mean, let's see what happens. But always lead off with oh, that guy's a little boss dude. All right, he's dead. Yeah, it's taking a little bit, but they're going down. All right. I could try out my other gems. Let me try this out. Instead of doing 7 fireballs, I'm going to do 5. Not 5. There's 7, I'm going to do 3. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, 3 balls. 3's better than 1. 7's better than 3. But more damage is also good. Oh, those guys are hurting. Oh, shit. Ah! Went a little too deep. But my survivability is way up compared to what was just even last week. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, there's like little balls in the ground. Hurt. Oh, fuck. I don't know what got me, something on the ground or the boss got me, but something got me. Alright, let's go back to the 7 balls. Easier to shoot that way. Seven's much easier for accuracy. I'll say that. Let's see what this flame hand has.
Make your choice. And
Nothing
be quick
too
about
exciting. Here to fire. Not using all those. Just try to steal some chaos over. She got me. All right, I didn't think she'd get me because I have the flame resist. But do I take more damage in a mirror match too? Oh, but she's taking less damage too, probably. Ah. Well, damn, Merc got me. But this is considered juicing the map, right? When I'm doing like the Chaos, the Val, Delirium 100%. A little bit surrounded. And don't really care about those so much. Pretty fun. I think 80% was much easier than it was at 100% though. Making sure my dog wasn't chewing anything I shouldn't let him chew. Let's go ahead and do it. Whatever that was, it hurt a little bit. There are more than 50 monsters remain. Just keep going. So I died twice, once to Mercenary. I'm not going to count that one. The first one was to a boss. Which the boss looks like he's still alive. Okay, he's right there. Okay, he's like shooting like weird shit in the ground. That's probably how I died before. He's dead? I think he's still alive. Okay, he's dead. A little tougher than I wanted, but got him that time. It's a real balancing act I'm playing with right now is I like having super amount of damage, but also like dying less too. So right now I'm trying to do both. This is more than 50 monsters remaining. Where all the monsters are, but we'll go ahead and do this blight right here. Well, that's awkward. Like, where's my defenses? Okay. They decided to give me frost at least. Am I frozen? Ooh, I am. I can't move. I could have put out the game right there, but whatever. I got completely frozen on that one. I hurt. Pump destroyed. I usually don't die on those things, but I got completely frozen there. Which doesn't happen that often. Alright, so there's still more monsters in the map, so let's go ahead and try to get them going. Still more monsters, so where are they at? Oh, up there. These ones. What belt is that? So I'll try level 16 fully decked out on these maps again. I think I'll get it down. But I'd prefer to die less. We'll fix that next time. I still have a few more areas to clean down here. And up here. Perfect. Almost hit a boss area. 12 monsters remaining. Got a scepter. Only for physical damage, not physical, but like attacks. That's kind of lame. We'll go ahead and look at prices though. It's fractured. Yeah, I mean, get a scepter, you're not going to tackle it. All right, let's go to arena. I'm frozen. Can't move. God damn it. Alright, so I got frozen twice in that map. I don't usually get frozen. Interesting to see that. Nothing on here mentions the increased chance of freeze. So, wasn't expecting that. Alright. Are they dead? Just double check before I get out. Alright, yeah, 0 monsters left. Alright. Little bit of rough map. But I got through it. Let's start. I would like to do it better, so let's try it out another one. But it's my first time doing a T1, not T100, a fully decked out. Hilarious map. And PoE 1. All right, let's go ahead and put some things away. But I think that's progress, though. I'm happy with that. I also put multiple layers of delirium on there. Not sure what that did. But I will try it again. Well, let's do a museum map then. Jane, Hill, Night. That's okay. Okay. Go back to 100. And, all right, we'll do that one. There. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. So I already have these ones. 22, dump that in there. All right, I already have those. We'll sub these. 3 chaos. Chaos. Yeah, we have those. All right, we're gonna do another E16 100% delirious map. Died a few times last map. I added multiple layers of delirium. Oh, maps in area have layers of delirium. Got it. If I find a map has delirium. Got it. So that's the benefit of that. That makes more sense. Let's try this out again. My dog just ripped a hole in his toy. He's excited about that. Fortunately, he gets all the stuffing everywhere right now. All right, let's see how this one goes. Since we're indoors, I'm gonna try this one out again. I'm gonna put the extra damage on and do less spread. All right, stem chaos orbs. Yeah, this damage is much higher if I take off the spread. Which makes sense. But even so, it takes a lot more aim to hit enemies. But you don't need aim when you have 1,000 enemies chasing you, though. So there's that caveat to you. A little tankier, as you see, but also probably shouldn't try to be tanky. I've gotten so used to having spread, though. So much easier just to not worry about where you're shooting. Get rid of the skill issues of aiming. Here, I can just shoot the whole screen at once. I don't use power charges, so who cares? Anyways, yeah, I like where my build's at right now. Always ways to improve things. The survivability is way, way higher than it was. I would not have been able to do this map like a week or two ago. Allows me to play a little bit sloppier, which is a good and bad thing. I think the modifier was harder last map too. Man, this one feels easier than last time. I just jinxed myself by saying that. Those guys were slamming on me and I didn't die. Six slots with that. Stock it. Check this out. Probably not worth much still. Just spread 6 sockets. 100 chaos, maybe. What's it? Stream minus cost of skills. It's all over the price. Over the place for the price. So, is this the best way to level up in the game? Is just these maps? All juiced up and stuff? Extra cold damage, all hits get chill. We'll try it out. I don't like it, but we'll try it. Oops. Well, now it shows me what nearby is. Oh, I got Divine Orb. Sweet. Alright. Haha. Always feels good to get one. You never have enough Divines. I've spent too much recently. I need to restock. So keep experimenting with other things or trying to get the best in slot of my gear. It just adds more and more cost to things. But it's all good. We can do more difficult maps. Most things aren't worth much. Some are worth something. I want to get my defenses higher for spell block too. Because spell block would also affect my scorching of enemies. And I've seen bosses get 65%, maybe 30, 65, I forget. I made a video earlier. I'll relook at that later, so scorch are good enough. I'm going to get rid of some of these junk items. Anything else? That's not too much. That was nice when you drop it, but much. I have no more space anyways. I don't like leaving maps anymore, so I'll sell it if I'm out of the map. But you see my shock chance is still 65%, so I got max shock chance in everybody. Well, playing Delirious maps is fun. It was fun in PoE 2 as well. Like, if I'm not doing a Delirious map, these guys die quickly. But this is 100% Delirious right now. Thanks. What really made a difference is I didn't realize you could do this, but I added the Bastion of Elements right there. So I took away 1.5 million damage, or like 1 million, 1 to 1. No, it took away 2.5 million damage. I lost a lot of damage doing this, but it added so much to my kit to be able to survive. And what I plan on doing is removing this whole section right here, lose some more damage, but yeah, I didn't, like, I knew about these jewels, but I didn't realize it gave you Ascension. So I got these right here, right? I just, this whole week I've been researching, like, how to do my build. I was like, oh my god, that I can have 5th Ascension, and then I'm taking most of my damage as fire anyways. And this gives me a lot more life for elemental resist. That's why I'm so much tankier. And then so I plan on getting rid of all this right here. Getting intelligence up here, add strength. Add these right here, shield. And I'll have like 50% spell block, give or take, 50% blocking, give or take. And whenever I block, I give scorch to nearby enemies. And when I do that, it should be like 65% block or scorch. Pretty high scorch. Whatever scorch max is, I'll probably be at it. I made the boss a little stronger, so I need to be careful about that. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Almost died there, because when enemies die, they get chilling ground. That was a close call. There's more monsters left in this map, so we're going to go back and finish it. That was a close one right there. Yeah, I looked into that too. Thanks for mentioning that. I did look into that, but I still thought this was the best choice to do Bastion Elements. They had one over here. Made my auras. Uh, Gave me extra damage right here, so I saw this one right here. I didn't see anything else that stood out for my build from the other tendencies. But I did check that out, Brian. Thanks for mentioning that. But because I'm doing fire damage only, and this is cold based, I think over here. Chaos resistance. Uh, Nearby shield enemies deal 10% reduced damage. Well, that's kind of cool. So reduced damage right there. I don't do cold damage, but yeah, I just look at these things. But Bastion's pretty cool. So every notable I get gives me 1,600, 1,600 life, not life, effective hit. Cool. But I didn't do Shaper Flames, even though it's nice because it converts to physical damage to fire. This one helps with everything. So that's why I picked that one on the fifth ascendancy. And I knocked off 2 jewels at the damage. Good. And then my lightning damage or shock chance is maxed out. So as you see right here, 10% increased effective non-damaging elements does 0 damage right there. It doesn't matter if I have that one. So I'm probably going to lose a little bit more damage on my kit. Oh, it shows it right here. Yeah, this is where I'm going to end up being, I think. I'm going to get my kit up here, get my shield here. It's level 97. If I take this one off. So if I get one more level, I can do this. That gets my effective hit pull to 215,000. Give or take. This is, cool right here, right? I lose some damage, right? I lose 1.43 million. But then my effective hit pull goes up like 100,000. And my block chance 57, 46. The caveat is my shield does lose block chance when I block fire damage. So it says 1% block attack damage for every 200 fire damage taken from hits recently. Recently is like within 4 seconds, I believe. But I'm not actively taking damage all the time. And the only time I'd want to be able to block if I got hit by a boss, I should be generally hugging the bosses if I have this shield. And I can get Scorch maxed out. I'm going to double check a video real quick when I was playing before stream. It's like a 3-minute video. The Tempest shield. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. Thanks. I'm trying to look at the bosses in this map right here. It shows a Scorch at 65%. I didn't know it went that high. I thought 30% was max, but right there it's showing Scorch at 65%. So I'm a little confused by that, but if I can get the Scorch that high, that makes me want to get my shield blocking as high as possible. But it's weird though, because it shows a shock value at 10%. So I don't know if that's a glitch right there. And Raymond, I've been looking a lot into this. Elemental Mastery, I don't think it works the way we think it works, because when I take it off, it doesn't add any damage or anything. Like in here, if I add here, it doesn't add damage. I'm not familiar with wardens, but I just have a mercenary with me. My mercenary has Scorch too. Like I have a mercenary, but I don't think they're awarded. But I didn't know you could double it up that way. Oh, then yeah, then that's not that way. So I don't know if it glitched out or what. But I'm gonna check out that block gem after this. See if I can make it work. Ooh. Okay. That hurt a little bit. These are pretty much the same guys they have in PoE too. Oh, I didn't want to fight the guy. I think I clicked on fight the Merc on accident. Okay, he's dead.
Oh.
Doesn't have anything good. Oh, these guys are a little bit harder to kill. Legion boots. Not worth much. But I had to pick them up just because. Alright, that hurt a little bit. Alright, well, my second 100% mirror map today is going much better than the first one. I got Divine last map, though. The drops aren't as good as time, but the not dying part's still better. Well, there's still 50 monsters left, so we're going to keep going. Nobody there. I think there's a blight in the beginning that I didn't do either. So we're going to do that. Still 50 monsters left. Where are the monsters, though? Maybe over there. Oh, that was a deadly room. Oh shit, there's a boss in here. Or something. It is big. He's dead though. Few monsters left. Huh, that's cool. I just want to try that one out. I like that. That's fun. That is a fun little perk to have. Because you don't need it, but that's cool. Like, I would like to have something like that by default. Maybe not, but it'd be fun to test out more. All right, we're going back to the beginning, do the blight thing. Then I'm going to check out that gem Raymond is talking about for extra block chance. Oh shit, it's double-sided. Oops. Oh, why do those guys all spawn on me? The map is going so well right there. Yeah, it doesn't show it's benefiting, so I'm going to take it out. But it's just like, it's not showing it, so it's a little confusing about that. Yeah, I've been reading about that all day, Raymond. And I was like, I can't find anything that like backs it up. If you say trust POV, then that's probably the case. I mean, I trust you too, of course. But I'm saying I've been like researching all day. It's like it's very confusing. Okay, I stepped on the ice. I didn't think it was gonna actually hurt me. All right. Anyway, so that map went well except for the blight. Actually, Remy, you can probably help me with this real quick. Is I got a new ring right here. I forgot it. It's a slightly better than one I had last time. Like waste of money, but how do I anoint that with the fireball thing again? I could Google it, but since you're here, it does. My chance is 13%. I can get it up to 16%, but it's probably going to cost like 10 or 20 divs to probably try to do that, which is probably not worth doing it. I could try for it. Fireball is indigo violet. What's that mean? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, huh? I mentioned the oil thing. It threw me off. I'm like, indigo violet. I'm like, I think mine's like an orangish red. But yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yes, I was. Thank you. I was saying too many things at once, and I got confused by the color. I'm like, what's the little bit color? Okay.
Hello.
This one wasn't really that great. Got that price. Got 23 chaos, 99 chaos, and that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Doesn't seem that good.
Good luck to you. Ahoy there! Happy hunting.
Yeah, so I got the anointment. Thank you for that. Now I'm gonna check out the gem you're talking about. That seems kind of basic. Let me look at it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's check out these right here.
Godslayer, good day.
Purchase item, and what was the item called? Tempest Shield. Did I miss look at it? All right, this one's Tempest Shield. Chance your shield with Power of Storms. Okay, that's not bad. Can I make it work though? So I got clarity on vitality. Vitality I don't really need. I mean, it's nice, but I only did it for the extra percentage gain. Can I get by without clarity? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's try taking off clarity. I think I'm okay without clarity now, to be honest, because my stuff's pretty high. And ooh, that hurts though. Let me get rid of vitality. Puts me at 94. And I think I can fix that. If I get rid of all these right here, add intelligence right here, I think I can make it work. And that gives me spell blocks 18% right there. And then right here I have anger, 30 fire, 35%. I could use another enlightened support, actually.
I need more mana.
I think I bought a second one on accident. So let's go ahead and check that out. Wait, I have two of them? Oh shit. Oops, got too many. Alright, let's get Flame Dash. I don't know if I can get 3 on here. Flame Wall, Fix Support. Let's try this for a second. 110, still not quite there. That didn't help too much. It helped a little bit. Oh, the only way to fix that is to add more mana. Would that fix it though? This percentage of my stuff. Well, I'll look into this more. But spell blocking would be great to get that increase. So thank you for mentioning that, Raymond, but I'm gonna wait on that for now. Put clarity back on, which is not really needed, but might as well add it back. And the reason why clarity is not really needed is I got 2Ds in my kit. I got Inspired Depression, 30% increased mana regeneration rate if you've shocked an enemy recently. Then I got same thing over here. That 60% increased rate if I shot someone quickly. Recently, I mean. I'll have to figure that one out. $88. I guess if I had another Enlightened support like that, it costs a lot to do that, but if I had another one of those, I could probably make it work. Then I got to figure out what to get rid of. Like, efficacy support. I don't really need that for Flame Wall. I think I always put the Flame Dash back over there. That's nice, but it's not really needed. And I want to see one thing real quick on my build. And thanks for the follow. Goldberg. I'll go ahead and say that. First part's hard to say, but Goldberg, thanks for the follow. Which reminds me, guys, really sucks. Hulk died today. Like, I haven't followed Hulk in years, but I loved him growing up as a kid, watching wrestling. So it sucks when your childhood icons die. Anyways, Goldberg, how are you doing?
Ahoy there.
Yeah, what's this guy? Yeah, they both died this week. Yeah, Ozzy too. I didn't follow Ozzy at all, but yeah, it still sucks. I got a simulacrum right here I could try out as well. Got my ass kicked on it the other day, though, so I'm gonna wait until I get my extra stuff up. Let's do T100. Not T100 with it. 100% builders. Oh, I don't drink Monster Energy drinks anymore. Thanks for mentioning that. I drink Coke Zero. But yeah, too much caffeine will do it to you, right? Get a cardiac arrest. I don't know if he was drinking energy drinks when he did that. I just know Hulk had a cardiac arrest today. Oh shit. That one needs to be wiped out. I'll try this one right here and corrupt it. Now, immediate solution is that to fix the be able to use that gem, Raymond. I might as well level it up for time being. Let me go ahead and add that back. Let me look into this. I don't think it's gonna fix it, but like this is 15 intelligence, 15 this. Is there anything else that helps with mana reservation besides that? But I'd lose my endurance still if I did that. Endurance is adding a lot of my survivability to my kit right now. So I have 3 endurance charges now, which is a big portion of my kit. Yeah, so I don't think it's worth it for doing that reason. I can get another one of these that has a 10% increased reservation efficiency of skills instead. Right? So there's that option too. I'm not sure how much that would help the extra 3%. I can get a second enlightened support. Well, I'm trying to get my mana efficiency up because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my block chance up to finish off my build. And Raymond showed me a gem called Tempest Shield or something like that. That gives me extra spell block, right? What I plan on doing is adding my blocks over here. And then I'll get my at level 97, I'll be there, right? Fix this to get rid of this one right here. So level 97, I can be here. And that gets my block chance 57, 46. But I'd add an extra 18% block chance, which would then get my effective hit pool up to like probably 250. Right? But I only have so much mana and all that stuff, so I need extra efficiency. So one way to fix that is get an extra 3% here. I could buy second enlightened support for, it's not cheap, right? I can buy another one of these though. And that would probably help out. Get it down. So immediately it's not. Oh, I love my helmet. Perfect. It's perfect for my build at least. Cool, cool, Raymond. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make that work. I think I can. It just cost dibs at that point, but I spent most of my dibs already, so I'm wasting things just experimenting. That would be good to have, but I lose a lot of damage then. But that would be nice implicit on a helmet, so something to look into. But right now, my build is relying on shock chance and burning damage. My helmet has 2 modifiers that help me out quite a bit. And when I used the level 3 Enlighten, I was able to get my mana down to 110. I would lose a lot. Let me pull it up. 1.5 million. There's one more solution too, guys, that could fix it too. Is see this gem right here? The Watcher's Eye, Prismatic Jewel. There's a clarity option that makes it so your spells cost 10 less, right? So all I need my spell to cost 128 gives me more to work with. No, I think I had another helmet just like that, and it was a lot less. It's mainly because the burning and shock damage has helped me get the extra damage. Maybe so I'd only lose like a million then, right? So there are options, right? That is a good point. But again, losing damage and having more survivability is also good too, right? Okay. That's a good way to look at it. But I think the one option I was going to mention was that if I get the clarity, let's just look it up real quick. Um, right here, just look this up. And there's one that says less. There's one that reduces the spell cost. That one right there. I don't have it right there, but let's search here. Maybe I have something clicked I shouldn't have clicked. That's weird. Yeah, but non-channeling, that would be my fireball, right? Oh, you're saying non-channeling. That's what I need to find. My bad. Thanks. Yeah, right here. Yeah, thank you. So that's the one I want. Anger, whatever has fire. Fire damage. Look those ones up. You get -10 to clarity right there. So if I get -10 right there, I don't need that one, right? But if I find like the one that's good for my build, that'd be nice. But again, it's very specific. So like -10 right there, got that. I can always take off the filters, take this one off. Now I want to add male violence, damage multiplier. Okay. -10. Damage penetrates fire resistance. I don't need fire penetration. Anyways, so some interesting options here. I mean, the -9 helps, but the reservation helps better. So, anyways, I don't need that shield thing tonight, but that's good to know. I can work towards that. And I'll experiment with it later. I'm gonna do a simulacrum to try it out. I've done did it the other day, died, but I got one right here, so let's go ahead and try it. And let's put these things away. But anyways, there's always something else I learn about, so that's kind of a cool thing to strive for.
Good day.
And let me go ahead. I'll spot that one later.
What news?
That device. I can't quality that up. It looks like you just take it as is.
Remember this ramshackle place? You stood against so long. Yes, and so long. I think it's time to test your
So I'm gonna try looking to get another version of my boots today. I just looked at talked about. Because the aura gems don't really get that much better with level. Your damage increase is like very minimal. So where's the rest of the muscles at? Everybody? Did it glitch out? Where's the last monster? Alright. There you go. Alright, got through stage 1. Stage 2. Random stuff in here. Stuff like in those maps. Why are they so low level maps? Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're Sony ones, and I bought them because they it works with PS5 as well. But I don't really play PS5 that much anymore because I stream now. But these are pretty comfortable. I can wear these for all day, no problem. All right, got that done. Probably stash a few of these things now. But yeah, so I'm definitely still making my video this week. I'm gonna spend some time tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm just gonna do a build overview. And some of the things I don't have answers to yet, I will mention as like areas to explore how to finish off this build. But you could add damage to my build very easily, or you can take damage away and add survivability. That's where I'm at currently in my build. And I've had a lot of support from people watching, such as Raymond. And you've been helping out today too, Goldberg, so thank you. So a lot of like my build ideas have been, brainstormed publicly, of course, which has been very helpful. But I've also been looking online all day, looking at all the uniques. Like, what can I do with this or this or this or this? Spent so many hours trying to make fireballs work. I think adding survivability help. Well, it's really just yeah, Raymond, I agree. So it's really just a Forbidden Flame. And now I got the Bastion of Elements, which added a ton of survivability to my kit now. My effective hit pool is like 130 right now. When I have my endurances up, 3 endurances, and then that. And now my next conspiracy I'm looking to is getting shield block really high. Yeah. I didn't realize you could do this. Like, I knew I had a Forbidden Flesh once, but it says something about like some other class I didn't even know about. And I was looking at all the I haven't been streaming this week. So I've been like just researching. I'm like, what unique things are there? I'm like, what is this Forbidden Flesh one? I'm like, what? I looked more into it. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I could get a 5th Ascendancy. So I lost some damage doing it. But I could take hits now. And taking hits now is like, feels good. And I need to get my block chance up. Bought this one today because this was really high armor, really high everything. So this was not expensive. This was expensive shield. But what I plan on doing though is getting the block chance to be as high as possible. So I can always get Scorch going on when I'm like fighting bosses and stuff like that, right? This is close range. But like if I'm doing a map like this, I'm gonna be close range. No, I haven't heard of that one. What's the Light of Meaning Jewel? Do this right here while you explain it. And I have not beaten this simulacrum yet. I've only done it once. So I'm gonna try to get to. I'm gonna try to beat it at least. Okay, the monster's dead. Haha. Yeah. No, I haven't tried that one, but it didn't sound appealing to me. But maybe it's not appealing to me because I don't really know what it does. I don't really have much room for jewels though. Like all my jewel slots are used. And I plan on getting rid of this area right here. Well, I have it right here, my thing right here. This is how I plan to get myself to level 97. So once I gain one more level, this is where I'm going to be. 215 hit pool. Yeah, increased fire would be good. Don't get me wrong, but it takes a jewel slot to get that, right? So jewel slots, whatever. And I'm using all my I'm putting tattoos on most of my passives right here. I mean, that's really good, but I don't really have one that does that. I guess I could put one here, but it wouldn't be that many passives in the area, though. I can always try it, see what it does. I'm curious. So what's it called again? It's called the Light Angel. Jewelry. I didn't think my setup was good for that. I'll mess around with that later, but the only problem with that I have that Drake though, it still takes up a jewel slot.
Are you trying to advance yourself of me?
I mean, I'm still, trying to improve things. So if I could make it fit, that'd be interesting to see, but I don't see how it's going to fit currently. I haven't tried it though, so I'm not going to say it doesn't work. I'm just thinking out loud. Let's check that out after this, because I could always put a jewel right here, get rid of this one, put it over here, right? But trying to figure out what I can even skip though. But I'm interested in see what it would work wise, but oh, you know what? Path to Exile 2 has a gem like that, right? It lets you allocate everything in the notable area. Okay, let me check that one afterwards. I'm curious about it. In Pee-wee 2, like, you'd find a notable like this Mind Over Matter, or even like different style, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like you'd say this one, and I can pick all the gems near this, right, as an example. But same mindset, right? But different style. I haven't seen that one yet then. Well, I'm glad I did another stream before I made my video. I'm still learning a lot of new things. Possible escape. Okay, I'll check that one out afterwards. Where can I save points? Well, let me beat this real quick, or try to beat this. But I'm very interested in saving passive points, because I want this, right? But I don't want to use 1-2 points to get over here. And these are nice, but if I could jump straight to here and here, that'd be good. I can straight to here and here, that'd be good. So there's ways to do that. That'd be great. I love that night spreads so nicely though. Like these maps are so dense, and my night just go to everybody. All right, that's a lot of stuff. Walled strike level 21. Hey, whatever. Doesn't have any quality though, but maybe it did. Oh, this one has quality. It's 21. Herald of Ash. Nice. Great. Well, let's grab all these. I don't want to grab that. Beach map 13. I'm going to use that. Somebody's away. Not good. Get all jewels away. All right, these ones we keep right here. Go ahead and get back.
You can't get rid
You see that ball head up top of my head? That's called focus. That allows me to make a chill an area around me. It gives me like a little extra damage if I do that. Jesus, a little crowded though, huh? Let's go over this way. That's better. It's a lot of random stuff. I'm gonna skip the yellows for now. Nothing special about them. Dash. Well, this one's the size. What's special about this one? I don't see anything special about it. It does synthesize, but I don't see anything special about it. Nothing's hidden. Whatever. Toss you out. All right, let's go ahead and just do the next one. All right, I'm on wave 9 of 15.
nothing. The dreamland.
Is there like temporal chains? I feel a little slow. I can't even move. Like, can I just cheese it and stay right here the whole time? Maybe not, because like it's getting stuck, but I think that's everybody. Yep. 16, 15's fine. We're getting 21 level gems. It's kind of nice. Not really need the ones I'm getting, but it's still nice. All right, so I'm gonna wave 10. 100% delirious. Okay. Try it out.
Do you not wonder what heart
Alright, die everybody. Oh, it's already 11:21. Oh man, that's time goes by so much fast when I play this game. Alright, well, night robe. Nothing seems fancy about that. We'll pick it up because it's got a 6, but I don't think it's really anything special. Like 3 life doesn't sound that good. Sunblock, does that even matter for anybody? 10 chaos, which we'll toss it out. This one seems whatever. 50 chaos? Okay, I'll put this 50 chaos. Alright, jewels over here. Alright. So, alright, so I'm at 11. I'm not going to say anything because I'll jinx it if I do. But let's see how we keep going. Penetrate elemental resistances, projectiles.
Believe me,
I'm not all the way back to town.
Damn, I died that one time though. So it's only 15 now. It's 30 before. 30 is too much.
I need more mana.
I got wrecked this one though. No, that was my fault. I did die when I read your message though, but that was my fault. I got too comfortable. I was like, oh, let me read this message. Oh shit, I'm dead. Totally my fault I died, not your fault. Alright. Well, either way. I was able to get through some Relax Element in PoE 2 with the Huntress. I had so many twisters going on. I just flooded the whole ring with twisters. They lasted 12 seconds, so I just flooded the whole thing. The twisters kept bouncing, 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 bouncing. And I had to pray that everyone would die before they hit me, though. Alright. 10 chaos, cool. Medium cluster jewel. Oh, I got a, this thing. Holistic health. I don't know if that's good together though. It's got bow, skills, and it's got war cry. So like war cry and the bow skills don't seem good together, unless you use it for that. I don't know. Let's see the price. No price. 5 divine, 1 divine. Still replace, but that's without the war cries. There might be something else that's better on them. Again, war cries aren't bad, but not sure if that's any good combo. Yeah, it seemed like a horrible counterintuitive. Unless there's like a close range Warcry build, for whatever reason. where you're just like doing shot up close or everything. I guess you armor at least. All right, so I am on number 12 now of 15. So I got 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 4 more to beat, it looks like. I died last time, though. I'm going to try not to die this time. Shit. Well, I tried. I'm not sure if the boss got me or those dudes got me, but that was rough. Okay, well, the boss guy's dead. All right, we're getting closer to the end. Got another cluster goal. All right, let's check this out. All right, so I got practice caster, basics of pain, mage hunter. That one actually seems pretty decent. Yeah, they all like work together at least. You got 2 spell damage increases, and you get a chance to power charge when you block. So that one seems decent. I wouldn't say amazing, but they at least all work together. All right, I got 3 more to go. Let's see if I can get through it. I gotta be careful though. Is it safer just to run to the boat each time? I mean, that seems like a nice cheese tactic, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Like over here, I'm like, I can just attack you from distance. Oh, you got me.
Good help is so hard to find.
All right, I got 3 more spawns left. He's dead. Where's he at? Yeah, he's much easier to kill than the other dude. All right, stash. So away. All right, I got 2 more to make it by. See what happens. Get a little harder though. Oh shit! I can't read that. Ah, I messed up.
Is so hard to find.
I need to stop. Okay, that's my fault. No, that was my fault. That was my fault. When it starts, I'm ignore text until afterwards. I need to tell myself to do that. 100% my fault still. Whew. Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay. Fuck.
Good help is so hard to find.
Well, I dropped my DPS a little bit for stuff. What I'm gonna do right now, actually, good point. Let's take away that. Adds more damage. Now it's going down much faster. Thank you. Fuck.
I'm not
Okay.
taking you back to town.
Didn't make it. But DPS goes way up when I switch that gem out. All right, I got the level 14 of 15. All right, well, I didn't beat the simulacrum. I'm getting closer, though. I don't know what a Z DPS build even is. But the DPS thing kicked in. I'm like, wait a minute. I could have added more DPS in that boss fight, which I use that as a reference to like, oh, switch my gem out. I'm fighting the boss, right? I didn't need the 5-7 spread on that one. Oh, 0 DPS? Nah. I mean, I could throw in 2 scepters and be max ignite build, no problem. Trying to find a good balance right now. So what we're talking about before the simulacrum, there was like a called some sort of gems we're talking about. Oh, and then the 12 gems you're talking about adding 35% effect and gem. That'd be a good one for stats you're talking about. That makes sense. But there was some sort of gem that Drake was mentioning. Priya mentioned impossible escape. So those are cluster jewels. Possible escape and threads of hope. All right, let's look that up. like, where would this be good for Threads of Hope? Because passives in radius, minus resistance, that hurts a little bit. Not massively, just a little bit. But like, what radius would that be good for me though? So that's as big as you get right there, right? Is that what you're talking about? But like, what would I grab? Okay, let's go type in Threads of Hope. But what would I put? Like, what would I even allocate though? So I Thread of Hope. Look this up real quick. We'll look it up. We'll go from there. There it is. Add the build. Put a Watcher's Eye. So now I can just now I can't pick anything. It's not working that way. But it's not letting me pick like that. Oh, okay. What did I do wrong? Go back to the items. Yeah, this is right here, Thread of Hope. This is the creator. And edit. I can just copy and paste from the there it is. Well, just resistance, I see. Oh, massive ring is Uber. Yeah, might as well choose Uber, right? Or what size should I pick? Okay. Add the build. Okay. How do I allocate in here without Yeah, but how do I select it without it pathing to it? Oh, only right here? I see. Okay, like Arcane Sanctuary, as they'll select that. Yeah, I see that right there. Then this won't be good for me though, because I need the masteries for both of these. No, it's letting me do a mastery. And here it says at least. It's not. This is the wrong one though. Yeah, I don't need these ones. Yeah, so this gem's not gonna work on me. Oh, it did. Yeah, this gem's not gonna work with me. There's nothing I need in here to jump to. I need this area right here. I need this area right here. So that one's not gonna work. What was the other gem that we talked about earlier? I'll try a bigger one. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try Uber to see what it looks like now. I just want to see it. Strong. Go to the biggest one. Uber. Yeah, but to be honest, there's nothing in here I want that's worth taking this thing for. I can't think of anything. Hey, Mina. Yeah, I mean, it gives me options to do it. Impossible escape. Let me check impossible escape then. But hey, just worth playing with it. See how it goes. Okay, and okay, this works just like the one from we talked about Path to Exile too. So what would I care about wise? Where's Runebinder at? Look it up. Runebinder. Not too far about where I want to go though. I'm already like one, two, be. Oh, but I can pick all these right without it. But I need the block mastery though. I think because the block mastery right there adds a lot. 30,000. Mina, are you a bot? I think you are. Anyways, this one seems good. Maybe there's like a nice block area I can pick something by. Actually, this one might be good. Supreme Ego right here. And then you have the reservation efficiency right here. Yeah, but Glance's Blow says it hurts me a lot. I know it like it give me a lot of block chance. Well, it says I take 65% damage from it. Let me look over here. It says I have 72 minus 72,000 effective hit pull from it. Oh, but there's block nodes. I'm not actually taking Glance and Blow. Good point. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. That's a good point. Okay, it's right by Sanctuary. Good. Can I take the Mastery when I use that? Well, let's try it out. So let's pick Glancing Blows. Just try it out. Oh, just take this and see what happens. Okay. So everything. That's right. Got it. Is it always small radius though? All right. Three. Oh, I gotta actually add it to my build though. All right. Nice. Okay. Oh, you have block over here. That's 10% chance. And I can just pick that just like that. Interesting. But I can't pick all that. It routes it. Huh. I can't add a jewel, unfortunately. But I could add this one right here. Kind of cool. 16% mana efficiency. Where's my mana pool? Yeah, that's great. So if I added that, I could add an extra right here. Doesn't work because I don't get ignite on critical strikes though. I mean, that's the only thing that like interests me. Those two right there. But is that really worth the gem for? But it gives me options to play with though. This is pretty cool. So this is the one that was like PoE one essentially. I'm gonna take these ones off. Can I have this one, and wait. We got one right here, one right here. This allows me the 12, but not this one or this one. Yeah, that one. Okay, that's not good. We'll set this back. Hmm. All right. Well, this is a whole another thing to play with, but this is pretty fun. I like this. Because the option I could do is I probably want to keep my gem I currently have here right there. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cost 4 skill points to get to it. I could do these ones, but I wouldn't be able to do the mastery though. The mastery adds a lot. Yeah, too bad I couldn't add this one to my kit. Well, that's pretty good. So I could actually add 2 to all my elemental resistances right here. This one's actually not bad. Maximum fire resist. 2 all resist. So Avatar Fire might be a good one to take. I could get Arsonist too. That's 666,000 right here. Yeah, I could take this one. These 2 would be good to get because I'd max out my fire resist then. Take these 2 and I could add some damage too right here. Arsonist. All right, so I'm liking this spot right here. But there's more areas to look at. Rats. Rage base. Can't do any of that. All right, so this one gets me the Ash one, which I currently have my minion, but it says you can't move in the last 2 seconds though. So this one lets me get the Ash one, which is not bad to have, right? if I'm spamming my attack, this covers some dash. But my minion already has that. This one gives me 52,000 effective health pool. Yeah, I'm finding so much freaking stuff now. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't make my video yet, but I'm like, oh my god. It's like I have so much more to look at now. This is fun though. Like, how can I make it better? I got this, and this to choose from now. But I like this one. I think I like this one the best right here. 30,000. But this one right here gives me 58,000 for this one. Because if I have the extra block chance, I have spell block tied to it. If I take that passive above, I got this going. I do like this one over here though, by Fire Avatar. Avatar Fire. That could add some damage. 660,000 right there. 2, 3. These ones wouldn't be worth taking it. This will get my fire resistance maxed out. Not as good as the block chance, but still pretty good. All right. I gotta check out all these before I go to sleep now. Okay, that's pretty cool. We looked at that one. Perhaps I don't care about explosive elements, not the mines. I could probably remove these two right here. How much strength do I need? Yeah, 145 strength. I can remove these 2, 3. The passive's nice though, so I wouldn't need that one. I could probably remove these 3 right here. This is 3 points for 8,000 effective hit pool. But my hit pool goes up so much higher when I have the shield blocking and all that stuff. I can remove those things. I mean 94. I mean I need the gem over there, but I can remove that. Right. Keep looking at this, but cutting out life might not be the best idea either, though. But so type in block. Right, that's 3%. That one doesn't work. This. What do you mean by take out practical application? Is that like a skill I have over here? Or you mean like all the stuff I have right now? Okay, I don't see it on here. That's too much strength and dexterity I'll be losing right there. Yeah, I'd be losing strength, dexterity. I need both of those. If I get rid of these two, my only option is I could add a dexterity one over here, but then my strength's kind of low too. Yeah, that wouldn't work. So far, the strongest one is actually down here. The block ones, I think. That one added 58,000. 27,000. 33,000. It says my effective hit pool is 320 if I have that. But if I did that, auto's 97. Yeah, that actually works though. I got rid of these three right here. There are some life things. So technically, I could add that ash thing back to my kit too if I wanted to. Settling ash. Not sure how practical that is to add to my kit. Armor doesn't do anything. Well, I could get 30 strength right here. 40 strength would be nice, but it doesn't reach it quite though. That'd be fantastic if I get this strength node. But since if I have those two passes above though, the more armor I add, more block chance I add, my spell block goes up too. See? If I had the spell block right here, 50%, then I get it up to 75% with that gem. That'd be pretty good. All right, so there's that. War cry stuff. Anyways, these are 3 good block nodes. There was more block nodes over here though. That one adds 49,000 effective hit pool right here. All right, so that one's 49,000. Okay, this reduces cost of skills. 6%. Not that much though, but that'd get my fireball down a little bit. The minus 8%, 8 mana cost for the fireball. Not really great. Mind over matter, you're talking about these things, or you're talking about like the let's see what mind over matter is. Right here. That's my drinker. Okay. And I can get quick recovery. My mana regeneration rate's really good though. And I'm able to just add mana regeneration rate to my over here, 8% right there. Asylum I don't need at the moment, but there's that. I'm gonna add anointed flesh. Okay, that's good. Beastly demise. Ah, 545,000. That's good, but so that's 1% right there. But if I go over here to fire avatar fire, that's 2%. And then I also get the damage right here of 66. That's these 2 right here. I get my fire resist maxed out then. I could add ancestral knowledge, but that's not good for me at all. So many things to choose from. I mean, so far I'm like an avatar of fire. And then this one just straight up blocking right here. Let's go back to my right now. I could add this block stuff in right. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Is I'm gonna remove these 3 nodes right here. I'm gonna remove all this right here and add my block stuff in there and see how it works. Let's test this out real quick. I need to get a bunch of orbs of regrets. All right, so now let's go over here. I want to get rid of this one. These ones. Guess resist off to fix that one. Get rid of this one. Another chaos resist. Yeah, I'll have to fix those. Cool. So I got rid of all that. We can apply refunds. This one right here. Add strength. Add dexterity. Wait, why am I still low in strength? Should I was fine when I did it. No, wait. No, it's fine after I did that. Okay, cool. Well, I might not need that one. Nope, I need that one. Yeah. Okay. 6 shy on that one. 8 shy on that one. Okay, cool. We got 10 points left. And there's one against block attack against for 4. Five refunds. Oh, now I gotta refund this one in here. We'll lose some damage. Sucks. Okay, no. Okay. So now my block chances can be like really high. 57, 46. So I'm just gonna do a regular map right now. I'm not gonna juice it up. I'm gonna see how it works with the exposure. So let me take my mercenary off actually too. Let's go ahead and reserve. I'm gonna have to wait in town.
You won't find better. Certainly not from other houses.
Yeah, let's just do T16 map. I don't care if I die, I just want to test this out. Map 16. I don't know map. What's this big one? Tropical Island. Sounds nice. I'm not going to juice it up. The reason why I'm doing it, I'm just going to use this one as a test. I'm going to purposely be getting hit right now to test out the shield. And then the exposure and all that stuff. I probably shouldn't have done a delirium map. Oops. Okay. So we're taking 18% exposure. Not exposure, but so my shield's applying 18%. How do I get it to higher than that? But it's definitely working pretty well though, because you see, like, I'm blocking a lot of stuff.
You only get one first impression. I still abide by the Trathan Code. Choose your fate.
This is very similar to one I already have. But I don't need her.
Tough, I'm sure. Now run along.
My block chance goes down the more I get hit, but the goal is to not really keep getting hit that much. And if I press Q and that are the bad guys, they'll get chill on them. They all have shield now. Now I wonder if if I had my coworker mercenary, does their scorch stack with my scorch? I'll try it out next. Oh, nice. Yeah, so whenever I press Q on the focus, they get that going. And since I have Scorch on my shield, does my other mercenary need Scorch, or is there a different pair of boots I can try them on? I killed that guy in accident. I should have taken some hits. Or does electricity shock make Scorch higher too? I'm not sure. Well, now I gotta look up unique boots, because maybe I'll try a different pair of unique boots for my mercenary if I have efficient Scorch output. I mean, Scorch was nice, but what else could I get? Additional curse. You could add a lot of curses. Area effect doesn't matter. This is what I'm using myself right now. That's cool, but not needed. So much brainstorming to do now. So on my video, I'm gonna leave an open edited section at the end. It's like you could go this route, this route, this route, this route, this route. What is wrong? Hmm. I'm not seeing any other boots I want to add to them. The ones that still have the torch should probably be good. It's not bad if one is getting damage, but might keep more chance for Scorch. The Scorches might stack on top of each other too, I'm not sure. Trying to see what options there are. That's pretty cool. Not good for me though. The all damage inflicts poison against them. That's only for my mercenary. Yeah, don't need to change the boots. So let's go ahead and just add my mercenary back.
Well, let's have it then. Still here, still looking to make some
I'm gonna do
coin.
one more map, just mess around with. I'm not gonna juice it up at all. It's quite too simple right now. We'll probably end up killing everybody, but we'll see. Yeah, must be here.
You exist.
I'm pretty sure when I got 65 earlier, there was a glitch in the game. I mean, a higher level Scorch would be great, though. %'s not bad, though. Like, non-damaging elements does increase Scorch, I know that. Dude, now it's at 30%. So I got the 30 for a second. I don't know how I got the 30. That could have just been a glitch if it having the item over instead of being the chill, it was showing Scorch instead. So I wonder if this game just glitches on that aspect. Getting all stun locked right there.
You'll see. I am not to be trifled with. I will accept your decision. I expect I can quickly.
So an extra 3% Scorch top of my mercenary is not really that great. But block chance still adds survivability to my kit. Nice. That'd be nice to see how you can stack Scorch if possible. This map's like not juiced up at all. That's why it's pretty easy, but trying to test things out. My defense goes down the more I get hit. But it's not going down that much. It only applies to physical hits, not spell hits. Where's the boss at? I already beat the boss. Okay. All right, when we get out of this map right here, we look at my skill tree. I like what I did to it. I got rid of this whole area over here. Defense wise, chaos resistance. I need to add 3 more to my kit. But my intelligence is much higher now. Means I can just add chaos resist wherever I want. I gotta add more energy shield too. So like all these things, I'll just add some stuff here. But that's cool. You don't lose your tattoos when you refund skills, though. So, why does it show me at level 94 here, but I'm 97 where I'm at? Because I didn't have these two selected, but I needed us selected. That's why. That must be 96 right there. See where I'm at. 175. And if I refund this one, am I okay with that? All right, see, I'm about to go to bed too. So I remember the strength right here. Okay, so I'm okay when I get rid of that strength one. Because I'm okay with that strength. That's cool. See, Raymond, I appreciate all the chatter tonight. So I freed up 1 point there. Right here. Cool. Thanks. That's a good tip. I wasn't thinking about that, but once you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, there's the dex right there and there's a strength right here. I see it. That's a good point. I can get rid of this one. I could add another one right here. The 96. That'd be 96, 97, 98, 99. Problem is that's 99. But what else can I remove to do that? If I do this jewel, that template over here, I guess I could add extra block over here. Well, it's getting tough on points. I got 1 point to kill right now. Let's add the damage back right here. Mana's at 327 now. Let me try this out. This might actually work now. Let me do this. Gems. Heal. Block. Tempest. Shield. Clarity. Vitality. Gosh. Look at the lightning. Number one. Oh, does that not work? You only have one. Oh, it's on level 1. I have a different one then.
I
Oops.
need more mana.
Thank you. I got level 3 right here. Okay. So now I'm just 10 short. 10 points short of that. And my block chance now is at 54, 57. Cool. I like it, but my scorch chance is only at 18%. So it's not like an amazing scorch. I'd like to have a higher scorch if possible. But finding a way to make it work. I always get a lighten level 4, it just costs more money. If I lighten level 4, I should be able to do it. How much money I have left? Got 20 divs. I spent most of my money. So I have to like be somewhat careful with it. Put that back here. But getting close to it. I go always farm more money too, though. So it's like not just the world. All right, so got my block chance pretty high. Adding another gem seems expensive. So I think my only other option with the gem would be, do I sacrifice more damage? Which is probably fine though if I go Avatar Fire. I get rid of this jewel right here. Swap it in the other jewel that we talked about. If I go to Avatar Fire, I can get my survivability right there. And I get some damage right here. Get the fire maxed out. That costs 3 points though. 1, 2, 3. Let's jump back over here real quick. Ash is good, but again, my mercenary already has Ash on them, but wouldn't be bad to have it in my kit too. But that one adds 56,000 effective hit pool right there. Warcry buffs. Probably more stuff I didn't look at over here either. Here. That's not really that good. That's an extra block chance, whatever. Warcry speed. That's only 14,000 effective hit pool. I guess what I could do is show power node. And then I'm going to do effective hit pool. And this might tell me the best one to pick. My mercenary already has that on their boots. But there's not a reason why I'm using my shield I have. I'm putting all my damage as fire. So full damage taken is fire, lightning damage taken is fire, physical damage is fire. I'm trying to get my fire resist up and put all my damage that way. I'm also wearing this thing right here. And my mercenary also has this belt right here. Nearby enemies convert 25% of their damage to fire. They had the scorch boots. And it goes up to 15%. If I wore them, it'd probably be hard to what my shield's doing. But this one right here gives me the increased duration elements and damaging elements still damage faster. So that's a lot of damage. So let's look at this power report. I want to look, I guess maybe block chance. And I'm going to look for the highest one on there. And again, there might be a better shield to use, but that's the reason why I'm using the shield I'm using right now. As the mountain. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at right here, as the mountain. Got better block recovery. Oh, that one gives me 191,000 effective hit pool. Why does that one go so much higher? Is it because the block recovery is high? And I get life back when I block too. 30 life isn't that much, but that one says it's really high. What am I missing? Wall of Steel? Can't do that one. Let me instead of look at block chance, let me look at effective hit pool. But pretty much, my build is just trying to maximize all the different um, mix and matches of the uniques essentially too. Persistence. I can't get that one. Yeah, so it says this is the best one for my build. Why is it shown such a high effective hit pool on this? Is it just because the block recovery helps so much? Yeah, I'm just curious because that one's like so high. And persistence, I can't do. As the mountain, right there. It's I won't go to max, so I don't need that part. Sanctuary, we talked about earlier. So it looks like this one's the best possible node to get my defenses up somehow. But I guess if I'm taking a lot of hits, it gets a lot of life back faster too. Wouldn't help with the big hits. But like persistence counts as a lot too, right? Like this one says it's a lot, but supposedly it's not that good. I don't think I'll be element immune though, but that is kind of cool that you could get that. Well, I took my damage down quite a bit today, though. So that part sucks. That doesn't suck too much, but I like having higher damage. But effective hit pull 208, maybe that's fine. Maybe I just go to damage node. So let me go to damage. Let me go to ignite DPS. Let me see if I can get like anything like higher. I just want to mess around with things, but let's just check this out too. I took a lot of damage down. Now Tower of Fire would give me effective hit pull too, and it would also give me damage there. But let's see if there's any damage nodes. These things. We got dirty techniques right here, 1.3 million. So this would give me some damage right here. So I'd pretty much turn a 1.5 million jewel into 1 million. It'd be 2.3 million. Cost 3 points in addition to that. Melee damage doesn't matter for me. Dual will doesn't matter for me. All right, so champion of the cause. That adds 275,000 damage. This helps with mana reservation too. That's kind of nice. The champion of the cause is nice, but there's nothing else near it that I need. Deadly draw, can't get the narratives, it doesn't affect me anyways. Fine. Yeah, it's pretty good, but 1,000 growth and decay. Arsonist. Yeah, that one's good because that's right by this too. 30,000 for the pit pool. That's these wouldn't be bad. It's damage too. Like if I'm gonna replace one of my jewels above, I don't need that one. That one's not that great either. This one. Good. Golden Weaver. Not bad, but it, yeah, quite a few things though. Interesting to play with. I mean, I brought my damage down a bit to get this up right here. Yeah, I gotta head out too. I appreciate it, but it's really fun theory crafting, brainstorming, all the possibilities you can do with this stuff. It's fun. Well, have a good night. Uh, should be back tomorrow night. We'll see, but I actually have to like write down my build. So, see you later. Take care.